Yentio kakrai.
Domidasi live on Facebook Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 ene obofo sika promo no ebe first kanti obianya fast na bibia enye kama do eno a big game ne baso over the Champions League PSG any Newcastle United obia sheka baako ene game baako a before the game obiara me adwen say based on PSG performance in a Champions League no obiara me adwen say favorite for the team no na PSG Football Club but after the game obia sheka baako do match na course no o the start PSG game nim bo na PSG game nim a results na ba no ano don enye the fair of the results PSG no game no results na PSG no Milan 5 points don the last game no Sa Dortmund did not PSG win na kwa draw I say PSG bomb pie say AC Milan ebe share Newcastle United because the last game Sa Dortmund any PSG ball draw I was signal do na PSG be ko 8 points oko 8 points ya na say AC Milan share Newcastle meaning say head to head PSG dey qualify but the last game Newcastle for share na PSG ball draw don Newcastle qualify so last game na be question meaning say Tima ye fe Newcastle United enya win against AC Milan no hope say Dortmund ebe dina PSG a win against them our signal duna don group no I open group Dortmund qualify bonus nya say o top group no to avoid the big giant o top group na so far Bayern Munich atop Madrid atop City atop ultimate top group na o be dodge sa clubs way out the next stage don game no na fe benua a few minutes nanka Newcastle air record the last summer team be share PSG home and away in the Champions League 2004-5 season don na CSK Moscow the last time 2004-5 season the last summer team be in the Champions League share PSG home and away and no a few minutes nanka Newcastle air record again the last time a team be a clean sheet in the Champions League Parc des Princes near Madrid in 2015 tia no game no go na PSG for say no and command man say go na and can Newcastle air record so team was PSG home and away in the Champions League the last time CSK Moscow in 2004-5 season and a team called Parc des Princes I could keep clean sheet the last time Madrid in 2015 tia no don for me PSG team no elbow ball omunya all the chances but again yamo keeper na baso ni pop deny no PSG qualification no na great game but don yamo team na baso do no so City enya comeback against RB Leipzig live on Facebook Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 do no City for no omunya comeback for me obika on Twitter say Ghana hana be a comeback ya can make us a face match but City ya comeback dia coach ni a good place in ya there don't ya Ghana had a man who do too much then no any news because last season City share team with 7-0 in the Champions League at the same venue at the stadium until all winning game against our beliefs the news
lusu ya nanka ya fix okay lusu ya nanka ya be kan okruma so mo face
Martin
catching the panel the Lucia. Okay. Go team now kura man ni kwanso team lusu sa.
Don't great. And start to become a day back there okay impono.
Come back there and you fix bia.
In your fix. Don't. Pep HC Ferguson. Record to United. On se Pep buy no. Or Pep be bia Ferguson ya to ho gradually. Premier League no wo catching up. Se team o je 3 Premier League to aso miensa no. Wa catching no. What chance to win this season? By the 4 in a row. Trouble wajibi. So Bibia Ferguson ya to wajibi. Don United from 2007 almost called 25 games unbeaten in the Champions League. 2009 against Barca or the final game no anumulusiye. Tomo called 25 games in the Champions League with unbeaten. City 4 don omako 18 from last 2 years. Mad the show more or the semi-final of the Champions League, you know. ABC ne almost lose match. enti aka best 7 games no watima yikuo coach ya fan Ferguson do ya to United don 64 no air trumudin or the boost of the Champions League do din so be show me team no omu say this season enya convince last year de no mu hu no but omu manage enya results the here pan say City benya results don the whole of this year untimi nya win e wa stadium Liverpool na ko draw weekend we and come say all the games in 2023 Liverpool ko draw the only team nya draw Liverpool Football Club din so be show me team no don omu team hala so air record and the way no don goals na wash no minim goals na Messi mu share in the Champions League no senye pra ana bomb sadia obetima breaki 35 games 40 goals in the Champions League 35 games 40 goals in the Champions League
the speed no cry no shit
don't know say speed no dey kono u breaking it down don ba Premier League nim about 14 games no say 20 goals in the Champions League about 14 games no say 20 goals don about Premier League na about 27 games no make 30 goals in the Champions League about 25 games no say 30 goals in the Premier League about 39 games or say 40 goals in the Premier League now in the Champions League about 35 games we make 40 goals in the Champions League don hala goals na wash no se ko se yan kwa dia na the form na ndepe wampra na the team no dem no omo stay consistent ya don likely say goals na Messi mu share ya omo jomo din no ometima better ne kwa chen goals na don yehu previously don ma yade don kitubo ne and Inter Milan ebatia team efeno Benfica
and the top most line I there
don in the game we because
Madrid Napoli
don Madrid qualify wa top group no nti ya say motivation bi anim ade amade be dinane say omulusu nti ya Napoli da to make press a record
okay ye be no ye de ani foforo be hwe
na chase don don na Benfica go Inter Milan for me Benfica team e krom no enya wo ball mo bonie in the Champions League don't him said this season in the Portuguese league just one game and Lucy this season in the Portuguese league but in the Champions League omunya 1 point cry ade hu ni say ombo good football in the Portuguese league perform ye ball na fe or league nim di kan or the Portuguese league out of 11 games ma bono omanya 9 wins 1 draw 1 defeat 28 points on saka or league nim baba Champions League na don omanya 1 point cry and the same manager Roger Smith no last season the same team way and the building yeah don't know compete in the Champions League because last season player were free this season Enzo Fernandez ala Goncalo Ramos all the players now last year no me dey compete or me dey hard winning in that so talking of Diego Costa goalkeeper Antonio Silva defender Otamendi our center back Oko midfielder Frontino Luis last season na Enzo Fernandez this season João Neves and a ball midfield Oko attack na don obi da so 2 players and a free but check this year so don Martin Bonnie because the same team last season a group of them with PSG and Juventus top group now but this season per ball na Benfica for bono don't encouraging Adama group no more than say don Inter Milan so in the group no qualify but one thing say omunya win we ya mo top group no o top group na don we avoid the big giants me can be now currently you bought Champions League the favorite for the Champions League over Madrid over Bayern over Man City don these clubs are top group Bayern top in the group City are top in the group Madrid top in the group until bought Champions League now British clubs we are don we be ko anim Inter here win way and Portugal when we win last game obo home don osha we beat this big giants about Champions League don for me history between these two teams Inter Milan and Lusuma da against Benfica 6 games for bono and 4 wins for Inter Milan 2 draws meaning say Inter have better records than Benfica though again back one Simone Inzaghi and manage at least onya a point against Benfica and then don sama
Me the code na ebeto sisia.
Okay.
Yes, me the beto sisia for anwumre ene de to aso nyame yad mo china for Europe no. Ba Man United mo game ne corners eno de simple. Me nya ne chinchina bia. Wa kwazo nim se match na den. Ma men draw me